Before we get into the video, I just want to let you guys know about my brand new Discord server for the Fantacorn fam. So there's going to be a link down below. It just says Discord server. Click on that. It will lead you there and you can join. It is super accepting over there. Everyone is welcome and there's so many different channels for different things to talk about. And everyone's just been super friendly and I think you guys will really like it there. So if you guys want to join, click the link down below and I would love to see you there. Hey guys, it's Fantayzia and welcome to another Sims news video. So today we're going to be talking about the new packs that were announced. Well, we don't know what packs, but it was announced that we're getting a new game pack and a new kit pack. So we're going to be finding out what these are very shortly, actually, within the next couple weeks. So that's really exciting. We did find this out in the live stream that just recently happened. If you guys missed that, they did let us know, as well as some other things. They let us know about the new hair color swatches that we're getting and stuff like that. And yeah, so before we get into it, we're going to go ahead and do our notification shout out. So this one goes to Jill NPG. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that you like my mod reviews. That means everything to me. Thank you so much for your comment. And if you guys want a chance to be in a notification shout out, all you gotta do is comment down below. So I have a lot of thoughts about the game pack specifically, and then a couple thoughts about the kit pack. So originally I had no idea what the kit pack could be, but I've thought of a couple things, not much, but like I have a couple ideas, and at least this is what I'm hoping for, because I just feel like it would go over the best with the community, at least in my opinion, based on the first kits we got. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the game pack. So as far as the game pack goes, I want to know what you guys think down below, but I think it's going to be an occult pack. So a lot of people are thinking this. I feel like a lot of you guys were already feeling like I was going to say that just because of things that have been going around, things on Twitter, which I'm going to show you guys on the screen here. But first, I feel like it's either going to be werewolves or fairies. And the reason I feel like this is because, as we know, The Sims 4 splits up the occults, and obviously we're missing some of them. We only have mermaids, we have vampires, we have spellcasters. We're missing some occult sims. Oh, we have aliens as well, of course. We have ghosts, but we're missing some that we had in previous Sims games, and I feel like, of course, they're going to come out with game packs for all of them, I guess. I mean, I would just expect that anyways, because like, why would they leave some out, you know? Like, The Sims is known for having all of them: vampires, werewolves, fairies, witches, you know? Obviously, spellcasters is witches for The Sims 4. But yeah, the reason I'm feeling like this is just because they always do it in game packs, and I just feel like we're due for another occult. I don't know which one it would be. Obviously, I'm hoping for fairies, but something's making me feel like it's werewolves. And I won't be mad at either or. You guys probably know that I'm not the biggest fan of occult sims. Like, I just don't really play with them. They could be like really cool, but I'm just like not into it. You know what I mean? So it's not that they're bad packs, it's just not my play style. So I'll usually, like, for example, when I rate the packs, I'll usually rate the occult packs really low because I just don't really get use out of them. I never use them. I get bored of them very quickly, but that's not to say that they're bad packs. It's just not for me. So usually I'll have a lot of fun with them for like a couple days and then that's it. So that's usually how it goes for me. And then my favorite occult are usually mermaids and fairies, and mermaids were done very poorly, so I was like super upset about that because they're beautiful and I'll play with them, but there's not really much to do with them, you know? They don't have all that details that like vampires and spellcasters have. That really sucks. And then fairies, if they do them like all in depth, I think I'll really like fairies. I feel like that would be the one occult sim that I would actually want to make and create a sim and play with them. I don't know why, but I was like that in The Sims 3 as well. When we got the supernatural pack, I was just like extra drawn to the fairies. And even in movies when there's fairies, like I just love them, and I love Tinkerbell. Like, I don't know. So those are like the one occult. Like, I feel like I like fairies more than mermaids, to be honest. I feel like things about fairies just kind of attract my attention more. I don't really know what it is, but comment down below if you feel that way, or if you would prefer werewolves. There was some discussion about this on Twitter. There was some tweets, so I'm gonna pull them up now. So SimGuru George tweeted, "It's Friday. You can only play in one world until Monday morning. What world do you choose and what lot do you start on?" So this could just been like a random tweet, right? Like, it could have meant absolutely nothing. He was just curious, what world would we choose and what lot would we start on? Kind of like a discussion. But then below, SimGuru Frost said, I choose redacted. And this is when all the speculation began. But then not only that, under that again, Simgur George tweets, you know that redacted only works if you are playing with redacted Sims and the new redacted. So if you guys are adding this up on why this seems like a cult, basically people are thinking this, myself included, because obviously when you have occult Sims, they usually come with their own world and certain things only work when they're occult in that world. And it just really seems like that's what they're pointing at. It could be something totally different, but I just don't know what else that would mean. And obviously they're saying redacted because it's something that they can't talk about. So that right there, like it tells us like it's something to do with the new pack. What else would they mean by saying you know that it only works if you are playing with redacted Sims? That has to mean like an occult Sim. So like if I was to fill in the blanks here, like I would think it's like, you know that world name only works if you are playing with Fairies, for example, Sims, and the new redacted, which is probably pack name. I don't know. So that's what it seems like. I think that the first redacted is the world name, and then the second one is the occult Sims, and then the last one is the last redacted is the pack name. That's what I'm gathering from this. Comment down below if you've gathered something totally different, but that's what it sounds like to me. And Simguru Frost has been tweeting for like so long now about redacted. I'm really curious. I can't lie, the way Simguru George worded this tweet, even if it's like occult Sims, the way he worded this really got me excited and curious. And I don't know, I think it's just the way it is. It makes you really wonder, and it makes you think, oh my god, new world, oh my god, it'll only work if you're playing with these type of Sims. Like, I don't know, it kind of got me excited, even though like that's not my play style. Now, like I said, I'm hoping for fairies, and I would love to see like a super beautiful fairy world. Oh my gosh, that would be absolutely stunning. You know that world that is in Willow Creek when you enter the tree? Actually, my intro and my outro, I took a screenshot in there. That's what the picture is, with the little like pink trees. It's like super pretty there, but it's so small and there's nothing to do there. I would love to see a full out world kind of in that theme, but of course a little bit different, so it's not like the same. Or that hidden world could be like the fairy world, and that could be like a little story where like suddenly that world is opened up. Obviously it would be separate, but like that could be like the backstory, like this world within Willow Creek, because Willow Creek is base game. They could make it work with the story and everything like that. I think it would be also really cool if occult packs had storylines. I don't know if it's just me that feels that way, but Strangerville had this story and it was pretty cool. And of course there was these weird Sims going around that kind of remind you of occult Sims, but of course they're like not, but you know, it's kind of that vibe. And I feel like that'd be really cool if they did that with occult packs. I think that would actually make them a lot more fun. They would grab my attention more and I would play them more, to be honest. Strangerville is the type of pack that I wouldn't think I like. And I mean, it's not always like, I'm not just like, oh my god, love Strangerville. You know, it's not like the best pack to me or anything like that. However, when I played it for the first time, I genuinely had a lot of fun and I finished the whole story. And it's not even my usual type of play style. So I do think they did a really good job for that type of like story pack. Of course, the thing that sucks is that once you do it, you don't really want to do it again unless you're the type to want to play like story type things over and over. But for me personally, especially in a simulation game, it's not something I want to keep playing. But if they did occult packs in a way where there's like a story to it, the thing is, even when you're done that story, the occult Sims are still there. There's still a new world for them. There's still like all the perks you can get for them. So it's like it doesn't end there, you know? So I feel like that'd be really cool, and that'd be something great that they could add to occult packs, which I feel like will never happen. But that was just a thought I had. I don't know. It would bring more players in that aren't necessarily into occults. What are you guys thinking? Would you guys prefer werewolves or fairies? Or what if they're like a totally different occult? What else is there? I don't even know. I can't think of anything. Werewolves would be cool. You know, I love me some Vampire Diaries, and that has vampires and werewolves, and like love that show. Addicted. Watch it over and over and over again. But I just feel like for playing in my Sims game, fairies would be on point and be the best bet here. So comment down below if you are thinking that's what's going to happen here, or if you're thinking something totally different. Are they going to completely surprise us and give us a totally different type of pack? On to the kit. So at first I was like, I have no freaking idea, because there's so many different things they can do. Of course they can give us a gameplay one, a create a sim one, or a build and buy. But judging off, so like I don't know how kits work, because obviously kits are a lot smaller. So we all know that like kits can be made in a lot smaller time span. They don't need like months and months and months and months to make these kit packs. So if they can make them fairly quickly, they could have started creating it like right after they got feedback from the first 3 kits, because I mean, it was the first kits, they were trying it out, you know, they want to like gather information. So maybe they started working on it like a week or 2 after that those kits released. I have no idea how that works, but if that's the case, then I started thinking it's probably going to be something with build and buy. Maybe not, maybe it's going to be gameplay. Something makes me feel like we got the country kitchen one, and I feel like they're going to release different kits for every room in your Sims house. So I'm thinking that's what's going to happen. I don't know if that's what they'll do. Obviously, we're still going to get gameplay ones and stuff like that. Like, I'm sure we'll get a living room kit, a bedroom kit, a bathroom kit, but I don't know if that would be coming next. But something is making me feel like we're going to get a living room build and buy set. That's what I hope for. I would really like to see that. So that's what I'm thinking. And if it's a gameplay one, I truly have no idea. The only thing I could think possibly is something to do with the kitchens, like blenders, toasters, something like that, because it would make sense for a kit. And they gave us vacuuming, and that's something like, it's like a household item that we're missing. So it kind of just fit perfectly in a little kit. So I feel like with gameplay ones, they're going to go in that sort of direction. So I could definitely see a gameplay kit being something like blenders and things like that for the kitchen. So that's another possibility. I could be completely wrong on both of those, but if I'm right for one of those, like if we get a living room build and buy kit or a kitchen appliance one for gameplay, I'm going to be like, whoa, I'm psychic. Because there's literally like endless possibilities with the kits, which makes me kind of nervous because I'm like, oh my god, how many kits are they going to come out with? But like, it's true, there's endless amount of possibilities because they're just these little kits, kind of like the Sims 3 store items. So anyways, you guys, that was kind of just my discussion today. I wanted to talk to you guys about what I was thinking just because of the little hints that have been dropped. So comment down below what you're feeling, everything like that. Are you excited? Are you not excited? Are you curious? Do you not care? I want to know. So with that being said, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up here, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day, and don't forget to leave some positivity down below. I love you guys also so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette